Trump dares Nigeria to spill the blood of innocent protesters for Nnamdi Kanus release and see his wrath on Tinubu. Thank you so much, Donald Trump. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that you are seeing all this that is going on. I know you are observing and you are even seeing from a distance. You have been a man of truth, and that's why even US itself is afraid of you. You know, if not that Trump is a strong man, US wanted to do what Nigerian government is doing, but US is still better than Nigeria. Yes, because US embrace reality. Nigeria does not. We are fake in this country. We are fake. The worst thing Nigerian will ever uh, love to hear is the truth. They don't like to hear the truth. They hate it the most. When you try to expose them, oh, you're in for it. Ah, that's why they pay me well well. They pay me enter tomorrow when we try to make people to understand the truth behind the scene and people will not still understand. They pay me. They pay me. Okay, now no be Donald Trump come out now to talk. No be come out to talk so. No be come out to expose realities. No be come outside to expose the truth. No be come outside to defend the Igbo so. See, the earlier we begin to see the truth, the better for us. So, the better for us because if we don't listen to the truth, you'll be surprised and very amazed that you wake up one morning and it is done. Now, Justice Umar of the Federal High Court declined to issue any ex parte order sought by the police to halt the nationwide protest altogether. What exists is a purported court order obtained in chambers by lawyers of the police of Nigerian police, which has not been served on anyone, asking that protesters not protest at Aso Rock Villa, National Assembly, Eagle Square, and a certain Shehu Shagari Way. The latest false claim designed to confuse the public and discourage participation. The protest state is sacrosanct. The movement is unstoppable. Una don hear? So make una no listen to any criminal court message. Na lie. You have the backings of the international community. You have the backing of the world power country. Donald Trump have spoken and have given you his own backing, and he have sent his own message direct to the securities in Nigeria, to all the securities in Nigeria, daring them to spill the blood of these innocent protesters. Then they will see his wrath. And I know that global bodies must have done the same. Yes, they must have done the same. So, and they are seeing this. And I'm sure they must have dropped their own support and must have endorsed this protest because now Shore into is also a US based citizen. So the guy could not engage many of them. So as it is now, the it's no longer a child's play or a joke as many will think taking it to be, but a reality. So Nigerian has no choice than to succumb, adhere, concur, or and dance to the tune because now if they keep saying they want to delay this, now them the matter will fall on. Abi? Oh. So please let's share this video. Let it go viral. Let everyone have a copy and duplicate of all of this, because many things are still unfolded. You understand? And it really need to be unfolded. Okay. Now, I was deeply involved in the struggle for the validation of the June 12th election, and I remember vividly how the system operated back then, how they weaponized the judiciary to buy time, to deceive the public, and just justify injustice. They kept saying Abiola's case is in court, using that as a shield for tyranny, until they eventually killed him a day before his supposed release. It was a well orchestrated tragedy, disguised as a legal process. This is a statement coming from Omoyele Shure. That is to tell you that this political deceit and criminal, order coming from the court is not just coming today. It has been like this even back then, after the war, during the MKO Abiola election. Imagine something of this kind also existed. As this country has been like this even then, back then. No wonder the country has not grown or have been able to attain any sense of development. No wonder we still, exist in the LDCs, less developed nation, and country that we first, you know, um, that we first, attained um, independence, and now a developed nation. Oh, my people, it's somehow. I'm telling you, it has to be. Yes, so is this not truth? Oh. Now today I see the same script being replayed with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the same manipulation, the same excuses, fake narrators, fake protesters, the same abuse of process. The language has not changed. Only the victim have. Well, history is repeating itself before our eyes, and just as we fought to expose the truth then, we must do so now before it's too late. The Nigerian the Nnamdi Kanu I saw in court on October 16th is very ill. We must rescue him before another citizen is sacrificed to the blood-thirsty Nigerian elite club. See, let me tell you something, Nigerians. If you are the part of those that are saying Jore is politicizing this very protest for his own gain, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. You can see what this guy is saying here in this script. It doesn't have any interior motive, because he knows what this is going to bring out at the end. That is why he doesn't want it to happen. That's why he decided to get himself involved with immediate effect. In see what see the past scenario that is bringing out for you and I. Something of this kind happened then in the past, but because there was no people like him to come out to speak, because Nigerians are afraid. That's why we see people like MQ Abiola ending up to die. And then being he was very fit to speak then, he would have defended MQ Abiola and probably save him from dying. I beg, Ade, make una share this video, because this is the only way out to expose the truth. I beg una. Thank you.